everyone to Allegiant Stadium. A couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Working quickly here. Here's Harris. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Rice, the motion man right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be thrown down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st and 10, give to Harris. He breaks the tackle. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Bronk. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Play action on first down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Up from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A handoff for Harris, running right. And he'll go down here at the 16. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Harris once more, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Harris. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll run with Harris, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. He has the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Gibbs. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going for this. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taken in by Harris. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They go play action on 1st. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 32. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll send their tight end right. Throw on 3rd down. Got a man. Bowers has it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get that? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. The tight end going in motion right. From the 23. Finds his man Rice. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A give left side. Here's Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying on the ground with Harris. Broke through the tackle. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Rice, the motion man right. A 3rd down run with Harris. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Lions with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
The Raiders bringing out a couple extra defensive backs for third down. They're in the dime. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's the snap on 4th. Searching well behind the line. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Able to find Strange here. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Gets this one to Harris. And in for the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch and the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Diving right side, got it! And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Now looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Running behind center with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete here to Bowers. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 37. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Motioning the fullback to the right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up. Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Into a crowd, and intercepted! Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They're going play action. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
It's complete to Ford. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Taken in by Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. Najee takes this one. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They only made it to 1 on that carry. Now they're going to have 3rd goal from the 5.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They're going to look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll only get this to about the 17 before they take him down. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the 6 for this 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And they'll stop him, but not until he has a nice little gain down to the 32. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Harris once more. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Oh, he showed some burst on this return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Another one for Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for the back that time. And it's third down.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion, headed right. They give to Harris from the gun. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted at the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Riders.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now start with a give to Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memory.